Sweet. Oh, I didn't turn off my thing either. There we go. I don't know why they have the. Oh, I got it open in multiple windows. I'm echoing all over the place. Hey, I saw Ghost was in Chip and Sissy show today. Yes, it's a pop-up show. I saw there was somebody gonna sell at 7:30 and they disappeared. I don't know what happened with their show. I don't know who it was. I didn't pay that close of attention. Uh, and T Sum is selling at 9. I'm not going to be on that long unless I make a fortune, and I don't see that happening. Butterfly is cooking, so I'm going to do a. I'll sell for a while. I'm going to do $2 starts the same way I've been doing them, and a lot of these are ones that I have. I've got. I don't know, 2 or 3 thousand tapes in my office here that have. I don't know what she calls it. Hamburger gravy on mashed potatoes, whatever. It's my office now. Well, it is an office. It has 4 walls and a door and a desk and my computer and yeah, the other room is a different room. This is one I call my office. So, like I said, I got a couple thousand tapes here that I've done over the past 2 weeks that I've put up one time for $4, and they didn't sell. Some of you were probably here, some of you probably weren't. So I'm going to flip through some of them again. Not all of them have been through. Not quite sure which ones, but I'm going to do them for $2. So if anybody wants them for $2, these are all sealed. Some of them have. Some of them are perfect. Some of them have some drill holes and saw marks. I'm not going to tell you which ones. I mean, you can. They're $2. They're sealed. They're 30, 40 years old. Most of them are in pretty nice condition. You can see what's there. If you've never been here before, I do 1, 2, 3, 4. I count clockwise. If you win, just tell me which ones you want. Feel free to make offers from the buy it now. I do have my show for next Friday evening is as loaded as it's going to be loaded with auctions. I got 100 in there. I think I only sold like 25 auction or 25 pre-listed things the other night, so I'm not going to go crazy and have 500 listings or anything. But there's 100. There's some pretty rare ones in there. I don't think there's any fat beaches in here. I think those were from weeks ago, and they've moved over to the other room. Yeah, I'm probably gonna scale back on that because I had 75 things that didn't sell last night, and all of them were priced ridiculously low. I got to try to get some social media. I don't know, Facebook, Instagram, get people into whatnot for cassettes that are on eBay and other places that are looking because they're just not here. Some of those tapes that didn't even get requested last night were things you just can't find anywhere. Um, like literally anywhere on the internet, you can't find some of those. Um, oh, I can't tell them about it, Bishy. No. Oh, okay. Bish, click on Bishy down here. She scheduled a crafty crime drama. If you've never been to one of her crafty crime dramas, they're pretty fun. Uh, they're like murder mystery type deals, or there's a game and you can win stuff. And she sells crafty crap. So if you're not into crafty crap, you can just hang out and play the game and try to win fabulous prizes. It's kind of like Clue, only on Whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to make these $2 a piece, and hopefully it'll go $2 every time. We'll just do $2, 10 seconds, and I'll flip through them pretty quick. Whoops, that already started. So you got choice of those four. And just tell me one, two, three, or four. Thank you, Jason. Which one would you like? Oh, I didn't do any giveies. Jason, you'll have to buy something else. Let me add some giveaways. We'll do some giveaways here later. Piece number three. Thank you, Jason. Jason, I don't know if you can sort by jazz or not in the buy now, but there's a lot of jazz, and most of it's $5 a piece for the sealed jazz. Quite a bit of it in there. Well, let me make some giveies. These are going to be buyer giveies because I'm cheap and poor. I'll do several of them. Sorry, Jason, you have to buy something else. So, all right, there we go. So if they get more than one bid, I'll leave them up there. If not, I'll take them down. So if you want something up there, bid, because I'm not gonna keep running them over and over again. I'm just gonna move pretty quick. And you can use your rewards coupons. I think I have some pretty good rewards coupons compared to a lot of people on Whatnot. Once you get into a certain level, you can save some decent money. So Manzanares and Mackey's over the Greek, the samples, and the Supremes. Those are running. Oh, it went back to $4. Don't bid unless you want to pay $4. Four is the samples, no room. So I guess I got to edit the whole listing. It's not going to let me just run it one after the other for $2. So there we go. Thank you, Jason. Which one would you like? Number four. It's number four. Thank you. Watanbe Sado, whatever that is. Sadeo. The King and I. Oh, Butterfly, do you hear that? That's so irritating. John Fred and First Song. Those are running. We live out in the middle of nowhere, and on the weekends, everybody comes out here with their side by side, and they are so loud. And I like to bitch about them. Thank you, Jason. Which one would you like this time? Thank you. Where's the bin located? You click down there on the shop, and after you do that, you look at the buy now stuff. Can you see one? No idea what that is. I'll leave it up there in case you're interested. Massive reggae hits, the best of Eddie Cochran, and sounds of humpback whales. Thank you for sharing, Roger. And those are running. And like I said, I'm not going to be on here until then, but at 9 o'clock, T Sum is having a hip hop show. Thank you, Jason. Which one would you like this time? It's number 2. Thank you. And we got John Mayall, Spinning Coin, Al Martino, Greatest Hits, Dwight Yoakam, Hillbilly Deluxe, and When Harry Met Sally, soundtrack by Harry Connick Jr. And those are running. Thank you, Jason. Number 3. Thank you. And we got The Nutcracker, Best of Barbara Mandrell, Christmas with Maureen McGovern, and 100% Pure Dance. Those are running. Hey, Chip and Sissy. If you guys like old stuff, click on Chip and Sissy and give them a follow. They have some of the best. They have some of the best antique shows on here. I wish you guys could get more people. You had some really good stuff in there today. I hope you sold a bunch. I was listening mostly. Mega Hits Disco number 10, Warren Zevon Stand in the Fire, Warren Zevon Learning to Flinch, and You So, whatever that guy's name is. And that is running. Yeah, if you follow everybody on here, whether you watch them or not, give Chip and Sissy a follow. They sell nice old stuff and lots of ephemera. They usually have their shows on Saturday afternoons at 4. Takes number 2. Thank you. And Jason, if you win something and you want another one, just tell me which other one you want, or tell me to run it again. Um, if the winner only bid is the only bidder, I'll run them again if you want me to. Sharon Nelson, Friendly Fire, Bette Midler, Bathhouse Betty, uh, Jeff and Maria, Pottery Pie. Oh, Maria Muldaur. And the one and only Love album, that's a 2-tape set. All sealed, your choice, and that is running. Did you get through it all? Shipping sissy, or did you have to leave early because your phone died, or were you done anyway? Charlie Hayden West Quartet, Emmylou Harris, The Best of the Hollies, and John Sari Tingri. And those are running. Thank you, Jason. Piece number 4. I always stay plugged in on my shows. It just drains the phone so quick. When I first started, I tried doing it without being plugged in, and it dies quicker than you think. And then all of a sudden, you're in the middle of something, and there's a Brian Eno, Chutov Assembly, the La Playa Sextet, Roaring Lion, and the Jazz Butcher Fishko take. And that is running. Yeah, I stay plugged in no matter what. And when I have to unplug to pan around for some of those Sunday shows, I get it, try to get it right back on there. Good deal on that one. $2. Thank you, good. What a bundle of my sushi tapes look like? Sushi tapes. Uh, if they're in my buy now, make offers on them. Slider, the Slider Project, the case is cracked. There's no way for me to bundle easy because I've got hundreds of boxes of them. They're all numbered. I can't just, I don't know. It's just easier if you make offers. And if you're on a PC, you can make offers that are more off than you can if you're just on your phone. So Inca Babies, Slider, Once on This Island soundtrack or cast recording, and Shirley Scott Oasis. And that is running. Well, Sherry, or I assume you're Sherry. Uh, try Timu has really cheap, apparently, charging cords. They're not super fast charging, but they'll keep you going, and they have big long ones. Of course, they're from Timu, and they might burn their house down, but you know. George Clinton, Stir It Up, whatever that is. Eric Reed, It's All Right to Swing, and whatever that is. It's like Latin cowboy music or something. And that is running. What did I get? What did I get a Clinton Joshua Shaver for? Thank you, Jason. It takes the George Clinton. Yeah, well, I don't think it'll burn your house down. We haven't had any fires with the ones butterflies got. Yeah, I'll just give it to you. You've bought it quite a bit so far. Thank you. And Sherry, she's got these. She got some, which I guess you can probably get them other places too. But she's got these ones that plug in and they light up. They're really neat. The CS Angels in a rub-a-dub style, Super Blue, Happy Carnival, and Losing Isaiah soundtrack. And those are running. Oh, I don't know. Or thank you, Jason. Vishy is a wonderful mod. I'll bet she'd be open to a modding contract for you, Chip and Sissy. She's gonna give me a Josh. Oh, rolling your eyes. Harry Connick Jr., The Mighty Spoiler, Modern Jazz Quartet, and Yellow Jackets, The Spin. I told her I would be her. I told her I would be her mod pimp, Mr. Bishy. Thank you, Fat Mattress. I accepted that offer. And Fat Mattress, you unlocked bronze, which I don't think is very difficult. Um, Young and Restless, that was then, this is now. Fair and Young and Others, High Tone Papa. Wild, Window Shopping in Fool's Paradise, and George Winston Summer. And that is running. When Bishy gets back, I have a question. Is there is there a way to keep all those things on a multiple clipboards? Like you can just paste them in? Or how do you do that? I know Windows used to be you could have multiple things on your clipboard, but I don't think you can do it anymore on the Windows PC. The Manhattan Transfer, Bop Doo Wop, Hope Springs Eternal. That's a compilation. And National Baptist Convention Mass Choir and the Olympics. Yeah, as long as you make offers within the show like this, it'll combine all the shipping with the offers you made, anything you buy, and any auctions you purchase. If you're outside of a show in the marketplace, it's kind of hit and miss of whether it'll combine shipping, and no one has ever been able to tell me how you know when it's going to combine it. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. When I go to ship my stuff, thank you, Fat Mattress and Jason, for those offers. Um, Sometimes when I ship stuff from the marketplace, it's combined, and sometimes it isn't. So it's always best to buy it within a show because it always combines them in there. Beckett, Yes Sweet, Reba McEntire, Neurotta Decade. That's a 2 tape set, probably new age stuff. And Backstage Trash. And those are running. Belly button number 1. Orville Facey. There's another Hollies. The Busby Berkeley album. And the Boo Radleys Wake Up. And those are running. Thank you for those offers, guys. Everybody that just made them, I accepting them all. Welcome in. If you just joined me, I'm doing choice of sealed cassette tapes, $2. Duke Robillard, Temptation, Haydn Paris Symphonies, Classical Ecstasy, and Canned Heat Reheated. All still sealed. And those are running. And if you're into cassette tapes and hip hop, make sure you check out T Some Show, T underscore some, any Weezer. I don't remember seeing any Weezer. I know I've got Weezer somewhere, but I don't think you're going to see any tonight. The Connells, the Chieftains, Tommy McLean. I'm not doing any CDs. I'm just doing cassettes, and that's the same Chieftains as the other one. So we'll do Foundation Flames. And those are running. All the tapes I'm doing tonight, or most of them, are ones that I ran for $4 starts over the past couple weeks, and that are in my office. So I'm doing a pop up with $2 starts. Is that a belly button? Did I miss one? I don't see a belly button on this one. Ben Sidran, the Fabulous Thunderbirds, Bobby Massano, and the Fabulous Thunderbirds up there too. The last one. Let me look. No, it was man side boob. I had to edit another photo to make it past the whatnot censors. It was a Jaluka album, or Yaluka, or however you pronounce that. It was two guys without shirts on. It wouldn't let me list it. So, An Emotional Fish, Sloper, Big Bags by Milt Jackson Orchestra, Shaw Blades Hallucination, and we just had one of those. And so, Rat Machine, La Machina Poderosa, and that is running. So, choice of those, $2. Thank you for that offer, Jason. I put a box over it and complaining about the censorship. Mozart's greatest hits. Henry Mancini, Pure Gold. Glenn Miller. Well, this is going to be a bidding war on this one, I'll bet. And the Chieftains. Oh, Facebook's getting rid of the censorship and fact checkers. I was hoping Whatnot would ease up a little bit on some of this stuff. The Paladins, Buffalo Tom, Big Red Letter Day. That's a pretty good one, I've been told. We listened to that one night. Sarah Brown, Saying What I'm Thinking. Gershwin's greatest hits. And that is running. you, you know, as far as I'm gonna rant, you should have to be an adult to be on this site, to be using a credit card, entering into a binding contract. If you can't handle, if you're an adult and can't handle seeing some nippies every once in a while, thank you, kid, and can't just choose to leave when you see them, then maybe you shouldn't be on the site to begin with. If I'm offended by nippies, I'll just turn away or go to a different seller or something. Soup Dragons, Hot Wired, Rocio Durcal, John Wesley Harding, and John Hyatt. And those are running. Yeah, but the problem, yeah, I somewhat agree with you, uh, T. But the problem is with Facebook, they're taking away the fact checkers and they're bringing in those community standards, and the people are just going to upvote for the stuff they agree with, whether it's a fact or not, and it's gonna everything's gonna just be on there. Everything will be fact because they'll all be voting the things they agree with, whether they're true or not. Ray Ruiz, ooh, there's a good one. Robert Fripp, The League of Gentlemen, God Save the King. There's another Robert Fripp, Exposure, and John Schofield, Blue Matter. And those are running. Thank you for those offers. And thank you, kid. Takes number 2. What's tape number 4? Robert Fripp, Exposure. Yeah, I'll leave that one up there too. So we'll add Austin Throwdown Records, Explosion in Texas. It's a compilation. The Burning Blue Soul. And Luther using Cahoots. Case is cracked on that one. Yes, Bishy. If I didn't answer you, it is up. My preview is up for tomorrow. You better bid fat. It's running right now. Um, my preview is up on YouTube and it's pinned to my Facebook. If you're interested in tiny small things, tomorrow, you still want the. Okay, thank you. We will add. What is this? Lush Scar. Oh no, it's all dusty. Here's my moist towelette. Does that say Scar or Sear? I don't know the band either way, but it's a English import and it's running. Is it your first time on Whatnot altogether or just on my auction, Fat? Thank you, kid. That's what I'm doing now. These tapes, most of these tapes that I've had out here now are ones that yeah, whoever wins chooses, are ones that I've ran before for $4. And then like on Fridays, I have a pre-listed show that has a bunch of pre-selected tapes that you can bid on. I've got hundreds of thousands of albums to go through and try to liquidate as soon as I can for something. Lord Kitchener, Leroy Parnell, Lay Quiet a While but Delicate Wire, and Kenny Burrell, It's Getting Dark. And that is running. I sell other stuff too in other categories, but I've got a lot of music to do something with. Kitaro, Silver Cloud. Well, I've got lots of them, T. The thing is it's just not as profitable as some of the other stuff I sell. But I've got so many of them. Kitaro, Silver Cloud, Jaluka. That's the band that they had no shirts, and I had to edit it in a different album. Barry Manilow because it's Christmas, and the Mighty Quinn soundtrack. I know, Mr. Bishy. Mr. Bishy, you just take a 3-day weekend and take $300 and you come and you just dig to your heart's content. I'll pick you up at the Du Bois Airport if you make it on the little prop plane that lands there. James Galway and the Chieftains in Ireland. Wire the First Letter. Was there a Christmas one there? Oh, yeah, good call, Bushy. Thank you. That's the pile of Christmas that nobody wants. Screaming Trees, Uncle Anastasia, and Dead Flyboy. Self titled debut. And that is running. What was he selling him for, T? Thank you, kid. I don't have as many fat beaches as I thought I did, and I sent a lot of them to T. Yeah, these are all sealed. And pretty much all the ones in all the cassettes in my buy now are sealed too. I've got tens of thousands of sealed ones. As far as I know, there's no bootlegs. People keep asking me about that. Who's selling bootlegs? Who's selling bootleg cassette tapes? Juan Gabriel, The Four Tops, Restless Heart, and Ricky Lee Jones. And that's running. Every once in a while, I find prison ones. We I used to sell a lot to prisons. We'd have to you'd have to take the screws out and have them in clear cases and seal them. Like you'd get one if that one doesn't have screws, but if it had screws in the corners, you'd have to if it was sealed, you'd have to open it, take the screws out, glue the cases back together so they didn't come apart, and then reseal them with a shrink sealer to get them to go. Yeah, I don't. I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't get. Never got many bootlegs. The bootlegs that s- saw were mostly hip hop stuff. Rockwell, Suzuki Method, Nick Lowe, and New Riders of the Purple Sage. What did Mr. Bishy say? Is there a hotel near me? I mean, what? I don't know what you think near is. The nearest town's like 12, 10 or 12 miles away. Thank you, T. There is a town that's about 9 miles away, but I don't know that they have a hotel there. It's a little town. Minister of Music, was that Billy Preston? Steve Winwood, Arc of a Diver. Steve Winwood, Junction 7. And Sanita, Wicked. And those are running. Thank you, kid. It's number one. Whoops. Thank you. When is the surgery, Bishy? You told me repeatedly, but with that dementia thing. LA Fiesta, Broadway, Mozart, Kenny Drew Jr., and the Coolies, Doug, which that has a cracked case, but tape's fine. And it's still sealed. And that's running. February 3rd. Well, that means I can probably forget 3 or 4 times before he actually has the surgery. Thank you for those offers, Jason and Fat. Thank you, T. Takes number 3. Hey, Kelsey. We're doing $2 on tapes I've done over the past couple weeks for 4 that nobody wanted for 4. Got some new people in here too. Spike Lee presents Drop Squad, Johnny Mathis, Success and Effect with all sorts of the case is busted and the cellophane's torn, but still sealed. And Benny Mardones, and those are running. And I don't think I'm gonna make it till T comes on at 9. I think Butterfly's probably ready to eat supper at any time. Toto and David Byrne from the Buy Now spins for weeks. Thank you, Cold. If it's in the Buy Now, you just have to make offers. I don't even have them. They're not even on the same floor of my building. Yeah, if you click on the shop, it'll say auction and buy now. You just click on the buy now stuff and just put in an offer. Roaring Lion, Travis Haddock's band, Big Ol' Goodin, Angela Winbush, and Sammy Mayfield Blues by the Bushel. And those are running. Do you have any metal in your head, Mr. Bishy, that you're not going to get an MRI? You've already had the MRI, haven't you? You're ready to be swabbed down and sliced. Chicago 8, the Prince of Tide soundtrack, Aldo Nova, and David Lee Roth Skyscraper. Those are running. What kind of metal would you like in your head? Thanks for the offers. I'll check them in a second. Big Bands Volume 2, Count Basie, Confunction, Live for You. I guess that's supposed to be ass. Live for You ass. And Jimmy Buffett, One Particular Harbor. Choice of those all still sealed, and that's running. Bishy, I'm trying to thank you, T. I'm trying to convince Butterfly that she needs a tattoo. Well, feel free to go watch Dylan. He's cuter than me. He has better stuff than me. I know, Butterfly. We need furniture. Dylan is 750 on here. He sells jewelry. Oh, so we have, for real though, Levert, Michael Feinstein, Little Richard, and Wild Horses Bareback. Yes, I saw it as I was dozing off. I showed it to Butterfly, and I can't remember what adjective she used. It was a positive adjective, though. Adorable, or cute, or pretty, or something like that. Fugly. Mike Rowland, Silver Wings, Bobby Hutcherson, Frankie Avalon, and Super Hits Volume 2. And that's running. Thank you, Cold and Fat, for those offers. I'm accepting all the offers. I've accepted them all so far, but every time I have one of these shows, I get these things that pop up that say Apollo error on half the offers. So if I didn't accept something, if you don't see it, that's why. And it's not going to get any better, T. I looked at the forecast 14 days out. It's still supposed to be 20 degrees. Shabba Ranks, the Golden Sounds of the Duprees, the Push Twangers. Here we go again. And what is this? The Durutti Column, the Guitar and Other Machines. Oh, we got we got spoiled with the last few winters where there was hardly any snow and it was t-shirt weather half the winter. I Thank you, kid. I was listening to somebody on here yesterday in Georgia. They had snow. Somebody else in South Carolina, they had snow. Can I run one again? Yeah. We'll add All You Need Is Dance to it. So those are running. Yeah, we did too. I think it snowed 2 or 3 inches here last night. It hasn't actually melted. Thank you, Jason. It just sublimates when the sun comes out, and that piles up. Oh, I wish it would melt. A wedding bouquet of music. Al Green, Al. Dog Soldier, Name Your Poison. And Barry Manilow sings Sinatra. That's running. Three belly buttons. We're on a roll. Thank you, kid. Is Mott's Clamato really a thing? Do you like a sponsor? Do they sponsor you? Is Mott's Clamato healthy? Clamato. May not be the healthiest choice. It is high in sodium and a source of added sugar. I have never had it. Do you enjoy it? I think Butterfly said she had an ex that that loved it. Somebody told me. Delight, Tangerine Dream, Poland, and The Wheels on the Bus, and other favorite songs and stories. And that's running. Do, is there like such a thing as like a hard version of it? Like you add bourbon or vodka to it or something? Thanks for those offers, guys. Jason Cold, anybody else that made them, I just accepted them. It's number one. Thank you. Tangerine. Oh, Beyond Leftovers. Wait, now you guys are okay. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Beyond. His number threw me off. You got the Tangerine Dream, and I'll add Shannon in the Morning Comedy album and run those again. The D light is up there, still sealed. I don't know why it's got tape on it. Got a cutout on it. So those are running. Wait, which one did you want, Beyond? You wanted three. You wanted the Tangerine, right? Okay, that's what you got. Now, kid takes one. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Rachmaninoff plays Rachmaninoff. The Weavers, the best of the Weavers. The real McCoy, one more time. That's the one right there. That album right there did not pass the algorithm. Did not let it through. They're sexy. I think you got two belly buttons for one there, Bishy. Yeah, I don't either. I was listening some sort of album that had an 8 track. It had it had cartoon like a blow up doll on it or something, and they wouldn't let me list it. Thanks for the follow, Beyond Leftovers. Tender Ritual by Jim Chappelle. Ninja Man. Rubo Britannia, or whatever, how you pronounce that, and there's a Mighty Quinn soundtrack. And that's running. Thank you, Jason. Takes number 3. And my plan is for these ones that I'm running here for $2 and they don't sell, they will be removed from my office and put on some shelves that eventually will go and shop. See if anybody wants any of the stuff in a colder part of the building. But I'm trying to stay here as much as I can in my offices because it's warmer here. Jimmy Rogers, Colmo D, Albert King, and Robert Hunter. So that is running with the Colmo D up there. Not sure how that one didn't get a bid for $4 when I ran it last time. Oh, you're welcome, Pat. Thank you for coming tonight. I'll be having a bunch more of these. I gotta try to liquidate this stuff and before winter's over to some degree. Thank you, Beyond. To some degree, you say? What? We're adding Marty Friedman to it, but I think you were all bidding on the Colmo D. Those are running. So much goes over my head in the chat. Thank you, T. Fishy, you sold on here. You know, there's a lot to get distracted by. Love dolls, love one another. Bizarre Inc. Energique, James Ingram, Always You, and Big Hard Disc. We're up to 6 belly buttons already. All right. Thank you for the offer, Jason. Big Hard Disc. Thank you, T. James Brown, sporting what looks like would be a very hot hairdo. Ideal, self-titled. India, Sola, and the Inspiral Carpet, The Beast Inside. And those are running. Thank you for the offer, Jason. Tony Joe White, Synthetic Future, Electro Dance 2, Atlanta Miles, all smashed on the case, but it's still sealed. Herbie Man, Herbie's Buddy, and those are running. Oh, we should do some giveaways. Get me a giveaway. How many people have bought stuff? Only 6 buyers. If you want to get in a giveaway, you got to buy something. Because when you sell things for $2 and you take into account the packaging and the percentage fees and the discounts, uh, you don't make too much. So I'm stingy with my giveaways on my cassette shows. Sorry. There's a Beaches. We'll add Beaches. Somebody will want that. What's this stack here? Oh, there's some good ones in here. All right, there's the giveaway. Choice of those. I'm gonna pull it and then run another one. Drawing winner. Congratulations, Jason. Pick one of those and tell me what it is in the chat. And I'm gonna pull another one or start another giveaway. If you bought something, getting that, and you can choose one here in a little bit after Jason picks. And if you're new here, I assume you're probably not, but if you're new here, you can take your screen and go like that, and it moves the chat out of the way, and you can go like that and blow it up and move it around. Bakersfield. Got that for you, Jason. Pulling the next winner. And Cold Crush, congratulations, you win. I'm going to do one more from that stack. So getting the giveaway while Cold is picking. Takes the Soul Asylum. And looks like all 5 of you are in. So I'm going to pull it. Beyond Leftovers. Go ahead and pick. And if you haven't been watching, looking up what's up there because you didn't get in a giveaway, take a look at what's there because I'm going to run choice of the stacks and Screaming Trees. You want one more giveaway out of that stack? Or do you want to do choice? One more giveaway? Everybody's like, we're not even paying attention. Okay, we'll do one more. One more giveaway. Get in it quick. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Oh, you guys are already in it. I'll check the offers to make sure if there's no more. No more offers. So, okay, we've got 6 people in it this time. So everybody that bought something got in the giveaway. Beyond Leftovers wins again. Go ahead and pick, and then we'll run choice of the stack. Soul Asylum. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you, and congratulations. So, all right, I'm going to do choice of the stack. If it sells for more than $2, I'll run it again. But otherwise, I'll just move them off to the side and grab some more. Nobody wants any of those. Some wants beaches. I was hoping to find like a whole case of fat beach and beaches, but I did not. Doug Supernaw, Blues That Gave America Soul. There's another Doug Supernaw. We don't need 2 of those. Oh, we'll add a Michael Bolton and Karen Brooks and Randy Sharp down there. He goes. And those are running. Bishy was tagging you earlier, Ghost. What did you have tonight, Ghost? Other than silence. Monk Montgomery, Super Horns, got Miles Davis, Clark Terry, Donald Byrd, and Freddie Hubbard. The Family Stand, Chain, Reverend Milton Brunson, The Best Of. And that is running. Oh, I took a nap today accidentally for much longer than I anticipated. We got Miami Bass, Heat Mix 96, Jim Dale in Barnum, Quiet Riot, Winner Takes All, Nonfiction in the Know. And those are running. Butterfly, are you still here? She's watching 750 sell jewelry. Thank you, Beyond. Takes the butts. Thank you. He is prettier than me. He's a tiny little thing. So are mine, Ghost. Showboat. Craig David, Slicker Than Your Average, Dead Fly Boy, and Wayne Henderson and the Next Crusade. How old is yours, T? Welcome in. If you just joined me, I'm doing choice of sealed cassette tapes for $2. Jazz Butcher, Fishko Take, BTO, Not Fragile, Milton Nascimento, whatever, however you pronounce that, and music from the motion picture Trespass. Oh, look at all the good rappers on there. And that is running. Yeah, the ghosts. These are ones that are in my office that I ran for $4 and nobody wanted for four. But strangely now people are bidding 6 on this one. That's okay with me. All right, thank you. The thing is, I've had quite a few shows, and obviously, not everyone can make it to every show. Um, we'll add Jimmy Buffett to it, but I think we're all bidding on the same one. Running those again. Yeah, I was trying to get Kelsey to just buy my whole building full of stuff, and couldn't convince her of the benefits of doing that. So I got to do it this way. Thank you, Beyond. It's almost 8:30. I wonder if Butterfly wants to wait till 9 to eat so we can just raid into tea. She's not responding. She's probably buying brooches. Clear as Sill, Mega Mix. Hmm. Fred Schneider, The World's Best Love Waltzes, Tape 3. don't, don't tag her. You'll interrupt her. Are you watching Dylan? I raise my voice like she can't hear me. Do you do you want me? Is it okay if I wait till 9? We can raid into tea, and then I'll be up right at 9. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll go till 9. The Iron Man, a musical by Pete Townsend, which was $1 at Walmart. Those are funky. Those old Walmart price tags. It's okay. We'll raid in tea with our group of 10 people. Simple Minds. It'll help with the algorithms. And Blues Volume 2. Uh, Butterfly completed her local pickup of her massive album yesterday or today. Thank you, Ghost. She had no idea that she bid yesterday. She said she took her phone out of her pocket to message me and accidentally hit the bid thing. New Dark Ages, the Radiators, it does have a crack in the case. The Fabulous Thunderbirds. Oh, wait, we already went through it. It was here. Somebody bought it. It was that massive one. Bad English Backlash. So, choice of those. It was that reggae compilation. I forget who bought it. It was early on. It was still in the envelopes, and I had to take it out and throw it back in the pile. Thank you, T. Case number 3. I don't remember what you paid. You probably, because you probably paid $4 for it. John Hyatt, Engelbert After Dark, Don Sears, and James Galway Greatest Hits. And that's running. Surprisingly, there was no bids on this for. Faster Pussycat, Wake Me When It's Over. Vince Gill, I Still Believe in You. Sister Act soundtrack. And David Houston at His Best. So those are running. Thank you, Beyond Leftovers. It's just distracting. Well, I'm sure you didn't want to listen to that reggae compilation. John Cicada, blues, soul times four. Additions to further definitions. Benny Carter, lots of cracking on the case of that one. And Wade Hayes, old enough to know better. Those ones are running. Oh, we got a belly button coming up issue. Yeah. Peg Legacy, Bacon, Lettuce, and Tornado. Duke Robillard, Temptation. Holly Dunn, Life and Love in All the Stages. And Grupo Cachon or something. I don't know. It's a belly button. Belly button number 7. Thank you for the offer, Ghost. We have Engelbert Humperdinck, Kim Fowley and Ben Vaughn, Red Flag, Naive Art, and Robert Hunter. Okay, Ghost. Take as many as you'd like. I'm gonna go until 9 o'clock. And then I've got to go make mashed potatoes to put in the kitty cat mashed potato molds and have hamburger gravy dumped over them. Queen Latifah. It's hard to believe somebody didn't want that when I ran it the last time. Nobody wanted that or one of those earlier. Rachmaninoff plays Rachmaninoff and Oklahoma City Memorial Service. And Case is Cracked, Al D, Minded Ease, Dusty 2. Those are running. I'm gonna have. They didn't. It didn't look like that big of a cat, so I'm probably gonna have to have 2 kitties on the plate. Either that or have 2 servings. Thank you, Beyond Leftovers. And I'll add Dan Baird to that. And run those again. Hey, Ohio. When are you going on vacation again, Ohio? We're all going through Ohio nurse withdrawal. We have to settle for Kristen Swain in the mornings occasionally. Is that her name, Kristen Swain? What's her name? It's Kristen Swain. John Lee Hooker. All right. Do you have shows scheduled? 2 John Lee Hookers a Pat Benatar, and a Michael Bolton. And that is running. I'm if you're not on, then I'm forced to listen to things like Democracy Now and NPR in the morning and hear about the war in Gaza and all that stuff. Your shows are a little bit less depressing. Pat Benatar, a little bit. Lightning Hopkins, Jim Brickman, and Sounds of the Heart, Karen Nash. Oh, I forgot to send Bishy F bombs. Butterfly got F bombs, and I was supposed to send you one, Bishy. I have to send a higher one to him. Apparently, you can buy them on Temu. I remembered the other things that I was supposed to send her. Jesus Christ Superstar, Europe, Wings of Tomorrow, Steve James, and there's another Best of Jaluka. Did I run that? Madness of King George, soundtrack, Glue Leg Heroic Doses, uh, Dance Hall Sizzling, some sort of reggae compilation. I had one of those earlier. And Johnny P looked good. And those are running. Walkman, we're doing choice of sealed cassette tapes, $2. Thank you, T. And then at 9 o'clock, we're gonna raid out to T Sum, who is doing a hip hop cassette show with lots of stuff pre-listed. Hey, Don. The Bolshoi, Lindy's Party, The Best of Sugarloaf, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, The Pacific Age, and Rock and Blues, Harlem Rock and Blues Volume 3. And those are running. Dawn, did you check out the picture I sent you today? Did you check out the video of that? Thank you, Record Flip. And yeah, I do have my preview up for tomorrow morning's show. I'm going to do tiny stuff tomorrow, smalls. And the preview is up on YouTube and my Facebook page. Thank you, Ghost. Those offers. Uh, Thank you, Record Flip. Dawn, I would avoid it if you don't want to raise your blood pressure. Oh, we got the best of the movies. Casey and JoJo. Rafael de Jesus or de Jesus. Ami Puerto Rico. And Kathy Dennis. I'm going to start cold. And that's running. The Wasted Youth from last time. From like last night. Thank you, Cold. Wait, I have all the buy now stuff in there. So if it's buy now, it's in there. Let me see if there's. Yeah, there's a Wasted Youth in there. There's 5 of them available too. You could buy them all. $12. But feel free to make offers. Just click down there on the shop and go into the buy now. I don't know. There's no easy way to pull that stuff up because it's I don't know where it's in a. It didn't sell. Yeah, just the easiest thing to do is make an offer. Robert Hunter, Tales of the Great Rum Runners. That's the third one of those we've had. Crystal Waters Surprise. I had a lot of those too. Roy and Glover Picture Has Faded. And the Best of Little Eva. And those running. It's not in Fridays. I don't know if it's in the buy now. You can make an offer. If you're on a PC, you can offer whatever you want, I think. I don't even know what it was ran for the last time. Thank you, Record Flip. And it might have sold. I just shipped one not too long ago. John Wesley Harding, It Happened One Night. Warren Hill, Truth. And Watercolors by Pete Barton. And Dan Hill, Dance of Love. And that is running. So that's starting up Monday morning, Ohio. Thank you, T and Ghost, for those offers. What time is it? 8:46. We should do some giveaways. All right, I'm gonna do some giveaways here. Hopefully, there's something in these stacks that you guys are interested in. How long are you off for? If you slip and fall and hurt yourself, you get off for a long time. Or if you accuse one of the doctors of like sexual harassment or something. Settlement. Retire. So we're gonna do some giveaways. If you bought something, you can enter. If you didn't buy something, I'm sorry, you can't. Thank you for the purchase, Record Flip. So let's see. Giveaway. Giveaway number 5 is running. So you're gonna get to choose one of those. No, you don't want workers' comp. That doesn't pay enough. You need like settlement money. Like they pay you and you have to sign an NDA so you don't talk about the harassment. And you go away and yeah, probably not tonight though. I mean, we've had some metal tonight. I've got hundreds of thousands of tapes. I Nothing sorted though. All right, well, I'll keep thinking of ideas for you. All right. All right, I'm gonna pull it, and I'm gonna start another one. Ghost wins. So Ghost, you pick one, and I started another giveaway. So get in the giveaway if you bought something. If you didn't buy something, go buy something or make an offer. Thanks for that offer, Ghost. Ghost takes Billy Squire. Oh, dear God. Right at the top. If they did show their kitties, I didn't see it. I had my iPad open, and I glanced at it occasionally, but I, I I didn't watch the whole time. I heard them talking about them. I came in late. I had it open to my favorite sellers or whatever, and like they were up next, or and I thought it would start playing the live thumbnail or whatever when they come on live and change to have the little red dot, but it didn't. I know Bishy had to remind me, and I was sitting there. I kept looking over to see if they were on yet, and it was after 4, and it was like never changed. Maybe they'll put that 265 million to good use for that too, and make it update automatically. I know that annoys me when it doesn't show the people you want to see, and then I still get notifications from people that I followed like two years ago that I entered a giveaway and then unfollowed them 2 years ago. I still get notifications if they go live. All right, gonna pull this one. Beyond leftovers, you win again. Well, I only listed it right before I did it, T. So that might have been why. I don't know. I mean, I listed it and like went live 5 minutes later. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run choice of those. So you get choose any tape there, either stack, uh, $2, and that is running. And I'll run some more choices here for a while, and then do a couple more giveaways, and we're gonna rate out to T Sum at 9 o'clock. He's doing a hip hop show with lots of pre-listed stuff. Thank you, Jason. Which one would you like? Gregory Isaacs. I'll run it one more time since it had a couple bids there. That is running. Thank you, Jason. George Winston. I'll run it again since it had more than one bid. Running again. Thank you, kid. Takes the Soul Asylum. And try it again. It's running. Anybody wants one of those? Thank you, Jason. Takes the Bakersfield. All right. Anybody else want another one? You want me to move on to something else? Okay, it's running. Thank you, Cold. Having a tea party, is there really one of those in there? There is. Wow. Good deal on that. Run it one more time. She said hi at one point, although I don't think she specifically said hi to you. Maybe she was avoiding you. Thank you, Beyond. Sophie Hawkins. Got the Sophie Hawkins. Try it again. You're probably napping. She had a skincare show today. Well, I missed it too. Not that I was in the market for skincare products. I saw she's having she's got jewelry shows and skincare shows and storage unit show scheduled. Alrighty, here we go. And yeah, make sure you guys, if you guys haven't bookmarked Bishy's show, she just scheduled another mystery or a crafty crime drama today. She said she was retiring from them, but she lied and she scheduled one. And they're a lot of fun. They're like murder mysteries. They include Mr. Bishy and Mini Bishy and Abu Bishy and Pierre Bishy or whatever her dog's name is. Prince Ali Bishy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. T, are you gonna be on time, or did you already leave? Okay. Thank you for coming, T. Thank you for the purchases. We're gonna rate out to T some here in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna do a couple giveaways here, and then we'll run choice of those stacks and see if there's anything anybody wants after the giveaways. So last few minutes, if you want to buy anything from the buy now or make any offers, do that now. I will be having some shows during the week. I've got to get on trying to liquidate these cassettes and 8 tracks, and I'm going to be doing that this week. So I'll be on a lot. Um, I've got literally hundreds of thousands of them. If you guys collect them, there is some rare stuff. Yeah, and tomorrow I'll be selling tiny things that you can stick on your printer's trays on your wall, I guess. And then Friday I have stuff pre-listed. I've got 100 pre-listed cassette tapes. I'm from now on. I think I've decided, which I keep changing my mind of what I'm going to do. Um, I'm sure I have them cold. I know for sure I got Curtis Blow somewhere. Um, but I think what I'm going to do is the pre-listed stuff. I'm just going to start them at $5 because it takes so long to look them up to try to get something. And the show I had on Friday or last night, uh, even though I put the stuff at a fraction of the selling prices that they were going for on eBay, I still didn't get a lot of requests for a lot of them. So I'm just going to start everything at $5. Try to move as much as I can out. Thank you, Bishy, and thank you for whoever made that offer. I accepted it. Gonna draw the winner, and then I'll start another one. Beyond leftovers. Everybody else might as well not even enter. Thank you, Cold. Make sure you check out T's show. We're gonna raid out to him. We'll get in there now, record. And thank you for the offer, record flip. Uh, Freak City soundtrack. Getting the giveaway if you want in. I'm gonna pull it. Jason, congratulations. Poet and the Roots. All right, giving another one away. That's probably a pretty rare one. All right, I'm gonna pull it, pick quick, and then I'm just gonna rate out because Butterfly is waiting for her kitty shaped mashed potatoes. Beyond leftovers, you're doing awesome tonight. Thank you guys. Uh sorry, Ghost. Takes the kinks. Where's the kinks? All right. All right. We're just going to go ahead and rate out. Thank you guys. Thank you for all your purchases. If you're not following me, follow me. If you're not following my wonderful mod, the Suburban Bitch, give her a follow. And Ohio Nurse says she's going to be on this week. Uh, she's coming out of semi-retirement to do more shows. She's pretty amusing and quite entertaining. So let's rate out to T Sum. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. See you guys.